Facebook, a lot of people, all over. It doesn't mean it's not a disease. It's just um, a different, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, so I don't think his definition was correct. But anyway, or his understanding. And heck, I think I'm on the spectrum myself. I told you guys, I was on the slow reading group or whatever. But I never got diagnosed. But although when I was in like the second or third grade, like four of us was taken out, and this white woman, she had a Porsche, um, and she would take us, me and four other girls, three other girls. She would take us out to eat, and just study us, And I didn't know the correlation with that, but I would love to know, what was the finding and who was that woman? It was a white woman. She had a convertible Porsche, and back then, 30, what was that, 40 years ago, you didn't have, you know, driver thing. We would all fit in there, but we were tiny then. Anyway, um, but the thing about it is, it's almost impossible to get someone to be identified as special ed, to get them IEP, to get the schools to get, them to recognize that these kids are special ed, on the spectrum, autistic, whatever. That's almost in California. So, if Jaguar was out on the road, and then again, men, they don't pay attention to that. No, they don't. They don't pay attention to that. So anyone who can hear my voice, listen, if you feel that your child needs any additional resources, please, 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 it's not, you need to get the kid resources and support that as much as possible. And if anyone who can look at this video has any questions or anything, please let me know. All right. And I will try to help you or direct you and, or guide you along, because these schools don't want to pay all that extra money. Now, so I don't know if Jag knows, if he did have an IEP, or if she tried to get him additional resources, and then, the father was like, no, he's okay. He doesn't need it. He has me. I can do that. Da, 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 da. Now, I don't think that, I don't think that he has any certification in, any mental issues or whatever you call it. I don't know, whatever. I never got it. Shoot, I never got it. I told you I was in slow reading. My mom never read to me nothing. Nothing. So maybe I have a problem with that. Anyway, but the son, he was very articulate, but he didn't, never seem, he's just a little sheltered. Now, I don't know if it's sheltered by choice or sheltered because, he's missing some social cues. I'm not exactly sure. But he does care, and he loves his mom. Oh, this is what I want to get at. But, okay, regarding that rape thing. The child said that he felt uncomfortable and it made him kind of feel weird. I don't think he could really communicate, emphasize, uh, describe exactly what he was talking about, but it made him feel uncomfortable in a certain time, assaulted, different. Like, he said he, didn't know anything about sex or whatever, but apparently he explained whatever to Jaguar. And she said, and she was right. If you feel a certain type of way, if a child, and I had to explain this to my child, if you feel that someone is touching your private parts or doing something to you in a way that doesn't make you feel comfortable, let me know. For years, I was like, okay, are you okay? Did someone touch you? Whatever. That's the first thing I wanted to know. It's the first thing I wanted to know. So when a child tells you, a parent has to take on, now the mother is going to be like, oh, but the father's like, no, it didn't happen. It was okay. No, dude, no, you were wrong. You were wrong. If that child says that he didn't feel comfortable the way that other child touched him, that's an assault. And if he felt his penis getting hard or whatever, and he felt it against his back, no, there was no penetration, so that's not rape. But if you feel someone's private parts rubbing up against your back, that is a sexual assault. He was sexually assaulted. So again, Tasha, you were wrong. If that child, and he said it made me feel kind of weird, or I'm not exactly sure the exact phrase that he said, but it made him feel uncomfortable. That's assault. That's assault. And Jaguar was right. And Tasha, you are wrong. And the father also was wrong. Jaguar was right. So I got to go to bed. Now, I will, continue the second part on Sunday on how I feel or whatever. But no. Was this worth $15? No. But Tasha's going to make her money and she's going to get to that million. I guess she's going to, composite all of these views. She's not going to stop until she gets the million. So, it is what it is. But this is just giving Jaguar more popularity. And I still want to know who funded this. Who funded this? Yeah, Tasha didn't fund this. No, no, no. Someone else funded it. But, it'll all come out sooner or later. It'll all come out sooner or later. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, honey, I got my foot right on the pedal. And I ain't missing a thing, okay? I ain't picking sides, but it is what it is, all right? And that child was assaulted. He wasn't raped, but he was sexually assaulted. And Jaguar was right. Now, if y'all want to come with it. I can be on the panel or whatever, baby. I can pick anyone. But don't, when I start hurting feelings, don't call me crazy. That's what you're not going to do. I don't take what you did with Jaguar or whatever. No, 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 no. Just because people are smart and they're in tune and very detailed, and you start to lose, that doesn't make them crazy, Tasha. All right? If anything, you're looking like the obsessed one. You're the one that shares the same haircut as Jaguar now. Why? Why? Who? I still want to know who is funding you. How is it you can have a maid, you want a chef, and you have a nanny, and you have a new house, and you're making these documentaries? Oh, honey, that bank account surely did come up. Let me go, y'all. Talk to you guys later. Bye.